Hello everyone, Myzzrym here, bringing you the third game between Zenith and World Elite. So last game we see World Elite taking the win against Zenith. We have World Elite twice in a row taking both the Naga Siren as the first pick and then the Lycan as the second pick. And this time we're gonna have to see if Zenith learned the lesson and decide not to go for actually to ban those two heroes, because we saw how powerful, at least how powerful was the Naga Siren. You know, really screwing the team fights with this Song of Siren, and taking a very convincing win in less than 30 minutes, if I remember well, in the last game. So now Zenith won the first game, World Elite won the second game, and Zenith's gonna go ahead and ban the Leshrac as the first ban. World Elite is gonna answer with the Invoker ban again. We have the World Elite side banning the Invoker in all these three games, so really don't want to play against this hero. And Leshrac last game, first pick by actually not first pick, but second pick by Zenith, and they decided to go for the Leshrac plus another hero instead of picking up the Lycan. So this time is Zenith who is going to say, okay, I have the first pick, let's go for Naga Siren, and decided to ban the Panda and the Prophet. On the other side, World Elite banning the Chen and the Shadow Demon, and now that means the Lycanthrope again is gonna get picked, but that also leaves the Darkseer available for Zenith, and Queen of Pain and Darkseer picked by Zenith, Venomancer picked by World Elite, which is quite surprising to me because, Venomancer, as I said before, he's a good hero, but it's not like he's a top priority hero. So maybe they were afraid if they took Darkseer and Lycanthrope that they might have a problem with the laning phase or with the follow-up heroes if some good bans come from Zenith. So they decided to go for the Lycanthrope and the Venomancer, but I must admit the picks and the ban really happened very quickly. So that means either World Elite and Zenith both have a very a plan that is already formed up in their mind, which might explain why they picked so very quickly. Or right now we see World Elite now hesitating, and maybe they overlooked something, but I'm not gonna say anything about this because there are obviously pro teams and they are very strong teams, and I can't really say that yeah, they overlooked this obvious stuff because most of the time it won't be true. So Queen of Pain played on the Zenith side. It will be very annoying for the World Elite side. She'll be able to be everywhere with this blink, bursting down heroes like Venomancer with her strong nukes, and Tidehunter is going to get picked by World Elite. And right now it's a question of how can we deal with this Naga Siren, or is Naga Siren actually this dangerous? Because I keep on talking about Naga Siren, but this is actually something that happened when there's a new hero that pops in, and that really show how strong the hero is in the first few games. But afterwards, the teams get used to her, and maybe she isn't that strong. Maybe it's just because she just came out, so there has not been a lot of practice against this hero, and they really have to learn on the fly. And that means maybe Naga Siren, her ultimate is not that strong. Maybe there are a lot of heroes that can do better, and still better than the Naga Siren, and still feel somewhat fit somewhat her role. And Zenith is gonna take a lot of time choosing their first ban, their fourth ban, I mean. Tidehunter picked by World Elite, which is not a bad choice per se. I mean, when Naga Siren's gonna pop the ultimate, the first thing you want to do when the ultimate ends is actually pop your own ultimate. Because Tidehunter, the thing is, if he managed to pop this ultimate before the, right when the Naga Siren ulti ends, and before he gets stunned or anything, it means that all the enemy entire team, since they get the position well with the Naga Siren, they will be around you to actually get the kill, right? They are positioned so they can get a kill quickly and make the fight, for example, 4 versus 5 or 3 versus 5 instead of 5 versus 5. And if Tidehunter isn't gonna get taken care of, as soon as the song is gonna end, he's gonna pop the ultimate. And his AoE is so huge that it will hit everyone on the other side. And same for the Venomancer. In the first game, we saw this happen. Zenith was actually playing the Venomancer, had the Venomancer, and what happened is Naga Siren would pop the ultimate, they would all go on, for example, the Sniper, and that leaves the Venomancer using the ultimate before he dies, and it deals a tremendous amount of damage. And I said that the Invoker got banned on all three games. I was wrong. I remember the first game, the Invoker was played, by he was played by whom? I think it was SSIs, I forgot. So Invoker was here, and also Sand King. Sand King Invoker, so much big plays in this first game. Now Sand King's gonna get banned by World Elite, and Zenith is gonna ban the Morphling plus the Enigma. So Morphling, Enigma, two very good. Morphling is very annoying to catch. So even with the Song of the Siren or anything like this, he's gonna be very annoying to catch up, and that leaves like a second opportunity for World Elite to get a World Elite actually banning their own Earthshaker. I'm surprised here. So they really don't want the Earthshaker for Zenith, and Enchantress is gonna get picked by Zenith. So here goes your jungler. And World Elite, that means right now they can either throw the Lycanthrope in the jungle, but that means Tidehunter and Venomancer will be either in the dual lane, or that means Tidehunter might be soloing, which sometimes we see, especially against a Broodmother, but this time we don't have a Broodmother yet. And on the Radiant side, we probably have the Darkseer going to be solo laning, the Queen of Pain gonna get middle, and Enchantress gonna be in the jungle, and that leaves a Naga Siren +1 in the bottom lane. So World Elite on their side, I do not know the lanes yet. If we see the Lycanthrope again put on the solo lane, this time it won't go as good as the last few times, because of Lycanthrope against the Darkseer, he will have a hard time taking down those creep kills without getting harassed down by the Ion Shell. The Darkseer doesn't do so well in the solo lane when he's faced against a ranged hero, like for example Windrunner, or for example an Invoker. But when it's someone like a Lycanthrope, it's gonna be so Vengeful Spirit now picked by World Elite, and that means they have three supports. So well, I mean, Vengeful Spirit can be played as a carry. We saw Havas from Navi doing this. We also saw Havas going for carry Venomancer as well. So the thing is, I don't think World Elite is actually looking for this. So maybe they're going to go for a killer tri-lane, Vengeful Spirit, and Venomancer and Tidehunter. Right now I'm confused. I must say I'm really confused about what's on their mind here. And Zen is gonna go and pick the Rubik. So two big ultimates, the Venomancer and the Tidehunter ultimate, gonna be able to get stolen by the Rubik. The Tidehunter ultimate will be quite hard to pick, because the thing is, often we'll see Tidehunter using his ultimate and just following up right after with a Anchor Smash or a Gush. And since the Rubik will be stunned, and Kunkka gonna get picked by World Elite. So okay, I guess yeah, Kunkka plus plus the Vengeful Spirit can do something, and I'm really surprised about the lanes right now, because I mean I don't really see how they're gonna lane this, except if the Lycan is going to go solo top lane, and we'll have something like a Venomancer and Tidehunter lane. But that means that someone is gonna get a lot of farm, and a Tidehunter with a lot of farm is not as scary as, for example, a Sand King with a lot of farm. So now the heroes are picking, the players are picking up their heroes, and you have to wait a bit. Now, if they go for the usual, hero build, the usual role, we'll see Loda on the side lane with this Darkseer. We'll have IGMMA in the middle with this Naga Siren, or with the Rubik. Right now, right now it's true. The Rubik could Rubik probably going to support. So we have HYHY on the Darkseer, or is it Loda?
Prepare for battle.
Ah crap. So I'll have to check. But so Darkseer is gonna go top, and I'm just gonna call him HYHY. If I'm wrong, sorry about this. X-Freedom's gonna be playing Enchantress. XY is on the Queen of Pain. ISS is gonna play the Naga Siren. So I'm wrong all over the board. Sorry about this. And Rubik is gonna be played by High and Drakan. So either I probably think it's it's probably a stand-in. And IC is gonna be playing the Tidehunter. We have FNTY on the Venomancer, Luo on the Lycanthrope, and that means GG is on the Vengeful Spirit, and Chan is on the Kunkka. So Luo leaving his beloved Earthshaker for a Lycanthrope. Interesting. So now he's scouting over his Lycanwolf, and
30 seconds to battle.
Whoa! Actually, it's Enchantress stealing one Lycanwolf from the Lycan. and that means she could counter scout, but nothing really. You know, she did the Lycan Wolf timed out, and we're gonna have Rebek supporting Naga Siren with the Enchantress, you know, getting in jungle, and that means the mid lane is going to be Queen of Pain, and top lane is going to be the Darkseer, and on the other side, Chan on the Kunkka is going to be on the top lane with probably GG, and FNTY is going to be soloing in the mid lane, so this is actually quite interesting. And that means Luo is actually in the jungle, and Icy is solo bot lane, so very, very, very long time since I ever saw a Venomancer solo mid lane. I don't even know if I actually saw that before. And Kunkka going for level 1 Torrent, so might look for a level 1 kill. Sorry about this. The problem about the Darkseer top lane is he's not going to be able to do a whole lot right now. Kunkka, I said that melee heroes have a hard time against Darkseer, but Kunkka with the Tidebringer, he can really bring down the creep very quickly. And ex-Freedom is going to take a look to kill the Tidehunter, and already the Riptide going in, Tide taking a lot of damage. Now he's gonna get trapped by the Troll, and one last hit from ex-ScytheSG, first blood coming in. So ex-ScytheSG already good, looking quite well. Now top lane we see Vengeful Spirit using her Haste Rune plus the missile to go and hit a bit on the Darkseer. FNTY on the meantime, he's sitting in mid lane against XY and already going down on the tower, so I guess you know, putting some pressure here and forcing the glyph already, so quite surprised so early glyph. Oh, they're going on IC. Yes, the telekinesis is gonna get popped. Now Tidehunter is taking a lot of damage, but where's the Riptide? Where's the Riptide? No, they're not gonna use the Riptide, they're instead going to use the net, but ex-ScytheSG here taking the aggro from the tower, so taking a lot of damage, and they don't want to risk it. Actually, the Enchantress here stole a Ogre Magi, so Ice Armor is gonna help her tank the tower, and is gonna help the ex-ScytheSG also tank, you know, some more damage. This Ice Armor, for those who don't know, is very efficient at low level because it adds 8 armor, and adding 8 armor at this early into the game, it's, you see, she has 6 base armor, which is already huge, but 8 plus 8, she's sitting at 14 armor, you know, 1 minute, 2 minutes into the game. So this is tremendous. And Venomancer is gonna find a double damage rune. Let's take a look at the creep kills. So 11 for 7 on the Kunkka. Lycan is also farming pretty well on the jungle. No one's really bothering him, and no one really can bother him because Queen of Pain, she gets seen if she actually goes there. Same for the Darkseer. Even if the Darkseer actually finds the Lycan in the jungle, it's hard to bring him down. And 13, 14, and 9 right now. So Wordly again be leading in the terms of last hits and lane control. SSI is not having that much of a good time right now. He's only sitting at 9 for 4. So even if he got the first blood, he's not able to kill those creep as well as he would have wanted. And he actually goes very, very aggressively on Tidehunter, and he has to be careful. Tidehunter actually leveling 2 levels into the Kraken Shell, so he's very, very afraid of what might be happening for him. So and we rarely see that though, because 4-man shield on the Naga Siren. Oh, actually, the Venomancer is going to get ganked middle, then double center. This is the end of Venomancer. No way he can escape this. X-Freedom still sitting at very low health, so it is XY. Having to be very careful here, but the bottle is actually going to go in, and once the Venomous Gale ticks off, she's going to be very happy. So first chart of bottle going to get popped. What do we see on the bottom lane? Oh, as I see, taking again a lot of damage. And I was saying, oh, XY taking a lot of harassment also from FNTY and trying to prevent her from getting the rune, but the rune is going to be bottom. And if you wonder why he put the ward here, it's because good Venomancer, to avoid the enemy taking down the ward, the rune, what they will do is they pop the ward and they tag the rune with the ward to destroy it. And Icy is going to find the Invis rune before XY, and that means he's going to be able to sit in the bottom lane to get some experience, free experience, without any harassment coming on him. Our poor Loda or HYHY on the top lane is actually sitting at 0 for 0, so he's really not doing well. Kunkka really, you know, denying all the creeps, and a very strong build coming up from the Kunkka, getting 2 level in X marks the spot. So really wanting to get this combo without any help. And I mean, I would understand if GG was not here, but Kunkka, he is someone who, if he has a first stun from GG, he will be able to land this torrent no problem. And right now he's using this build, which is 2 level in X mark the spot, to really be able to land the torrent flawlessly. But in the meantime, that also means he actually sacrificed damage from torrent and damage from Tidebringer. So I'm surprised. And now we see that the Darkseer is gonna take a whole amount of damage, and this might be why, because they might be looking to get really aggressive kills like this, meaning the Kunkka can actually already hit the enemy and get a lot of damage in before GG has to use his stun. But it's still very surprising to me. And he's gonna be very mana starved also with this build, because Ghost Ship, X marks the spot, Torrent, all those are active abilities. Luo helping to bring down this tower, almost level 6 as well, and he has his Vlad in after this tower. He has this Vlad, and he even get the tower. So now ex-Freedom's gonna go take a look top lane to do something and help the poor Darkseer who is sitting with nothing. I see stealing a bit of creeps bottom lane, and if we take a look at the experience graph, the Dire is leading by 1k, and same for the gold graph, 1k, so nothing too important here. 1k gold in their advantage come from this tower kill, so that means the lane, and laning wise, they are still doing pretty okay for Zenith side, which is quite surprising considering Lycan farms very quickly compared to Enchantress. Enchantress right now is sitting only at level 3 and only level almost level 4, but she has done a very good job at pulling right now, so this is a very big camp. And so I guess the rest of the gold come from the first blood and the fact that Darkseer doesn't get anything on the top lane. He's sitting at 13 creep kills now, so a bit better than before. I see 12 for 1, IGMMA 31 for 1. And right now they caught up in farm. If we see the the first is actually Lycantrap sitting in the jungle, farming his ass off. But this is quite normal for Lycan. And then we're having the Naga Siren and the Queen of Pain as second and third, and Kunkka and FNTY are after this. So that's why the gold rush is pretty much even right now. Yes, it's actually leveled down now right now. It's not moving a lot. Experience graph though. Yeah, only 500 gold, so nothing new either. Luo actually going for Roshan already, and with the help of FNTY with the DD, he might be able to, with the ward also. Luo, he has this Vladimir offering. He's looking for a Medallion of Courage with the Sage Mask, or he might be looking for something else, like, I don't know, an Urn of Shadow, but I would be really surprised if he goes for this. So, probably going to be a fast Medallion of Courage. Usually you want to have this medallion before you go for Roshan, but with the help of FFTY, with a level 7 and a double damage, it's gonna be very quickly to get this Aegis of the Immortal on these Lycantrop. And nothing really happening here. 8 minutes in, only 3 kills. So a pretty safe game, let's say. It's not like those 2 last games where kills were happening left and right. And we see that GG is actually looking for the Darkseer, and Darkseer has to be very careful. He's gonna get caught off. One stun's gonna land, and that means the Torrent's gonna land as well. No way Darkseer can escape this one. Oh, very good leveling up for. No, actually X marks the spot's gonna pay for itself. So, and meanwhile in the bottom lane, Icy and Luo taking down the Rabbit here. The Ravage was popped for this, but now he has the Arcane Boots, so he's gonna be very happy on this bottom lane. And he has not leveled a single level into Gush, so he cannot really slow the enemy if he wants to. He is actually relying on walking in and using the ultimate. So if we take a look at the map control, we have one ward here for the Radiants looking for the movement coming in the bottom lane, but we have 2 wards there for the Dire side, so they know what's happening on top lane, they know what's happening here in this little area. So right now, map control wise, I must say the Dire have a good amount of vision. They know pretty much whatever can happen, whatever can cross this river without any smoke. it will be hard to get to the other side of the jungle, to the other side of the rift. And actually gathering as 4 bottom lane, so Tide doesn't have an ultimate. He also doesn't have a gush, so no double slow coming up for them. And now Kunkka is gonna come as well by foot. He has an Urn of Shadow. The Lycanthrope sitting with a power trade as of now, and GG not sitting with much, but I mean she's the support, so it's quite normal. ex-ScytheSG using her illusion to deal damage with the Riptide, and Rubik also using the Fade Bolts. Now, now the ultimate from Naga Siren is gonna pop, and that leaves enough time for a TP. And Darkseer bringing everyone in, and it's so painful right now, taking a lot of damage. Queen of Pain is gonna come in and really take off the remaining heroes, but no, Kunkka is actually staying in and actually delivering the damage. Now XY still chasing in. She has Haze Room, so she's okay, killing the Venomancer before running away. And Icy is also going to go down from the last click. Yes, he is. The tick from Queen of Pain's poison. And Queen of Pain, are you actually serious about this? Oh, she has to be very careful. She is low on health. And she decides to back. With this Darkseer combo, actually Darkseer, you know, he can use this vacuum while the enemies are sleeping. It's a common Dota 1 combo. And it's especially good if you have someone like an Enigma right after. But right now they have no big AoE, AoE CC. So I was so looking forward for like this Enigma or this. Meanwhile, the Darkseer is actually gonna get picked off here. No, he can run away with the Surge, and he's gonna run for dear life, and so are all the others. Oh, Darkseer, you have to be careful. No one's actually coming, so it's okay. Kunkka denying this tower. And I was saying, just imagine at that moment you had the Earthshaker who was banned by World Elite, or you had someone like the Enigma. God, this would have been a 5-man Enigma. Oh, the Rebek stealing off the Ravage and instantly getting 2 kills. This is so painful. They just walked in and like nothing's bad gonna happen to us. Boom! Ravage in your face, and see what's gonna happen now. And GG now, he's going to go down. There's no more tower here to save him. This Rubik ultimate from the stolen from the Titan is so painful and so surprising as well. I was surprised. I was really not prepared for this. I really didn't know that he actually managed to steal this off, because as I said before, it's gonna be very hard to steal this Titan ultimate. Ice now having a bit of fun with Chan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Luo is still sitting on his own side of the map and pushing and farming. And Experience Graph now going 2k in the advantage of Zenith. And Gold Graph now just crossed the 0-point mark. Let's look at the item now. 12 minutes into the game. We have Ice with one magic wand, 4-man shield, and this time he does not decide to go for power tread. He's actually going for the he's going for the power tread, and also the Hand of Midas. So a very heavy farm build coming up from Ice. And you have to know that the illusion do not benefit from the plus 30 attack speed. The illusion only benefit from the stats, and right now Ice is gonna get chased by Chan, but nothing really gonna happen here. GG is actually in a smoke or in Myzzrym. This is smoke. It got dispelled because Ice actually got almost next to him through the trees. So Darkseer now only sitting with Soul Ring and nothing else. I mean, the Darkseer is very poor. 1.3k gold, nothing. But he has nothing in his inventory. Enchantress, Arcane Boots, and the Urn Shadow. The Rebek also with the Arcane Boots, and they're going to go on the Naga Siren, but everyone's going to come in. And this is a very dead Vengeful Spirit and a very dead Kunkka if they actually manage to catch them. So GG is gonna go down before anything happens. And now Kunkka has to teleport away. Do they have enough damage? Yes, they have. So 2 of them are gonna get killed. Usually, what we see if the Naga Siren tries to go away and it's a pub game, for example. So you do Lycan taking the top tower meanwhile. And Eventually is not gonna get caught up. So I was saying, what we see in the pub game when you see a Naga Siren being played, usually if she gets a TP scroll and whenever she gets ganked, she just uses the Song of the Siren and just teleports away. So she can actually get away to safety very easily. because there are very few long-range disable. Like the Naga Siren, you saw how large the range was. So most of the time, anyone who wants to try and disable you from teleporting away, they will just get sleeped when they get into the AOE. And now we have. Oh, I did not go over all the items. So we have Rebic with the Arcane Boost Magic Wand that I said. The Queen of Pain has Bottle, Power Tread, and now Ultimate Orb as well. So that means she's going for a Sheepstick or a No Talisman. No Talisman, sorry. I mean a Linking Sphere. Lycantrap now has Vlad, Power Tread, Aegis of the Immortal, and a lot of gold. Yes, 2.7 gold. Tyranitar has Arcane Boots and Cloak. He's going to look for this pipe, but he's quite far away from it. Venomancer, what do you have? Venomancer, you have a Vitality Booster to avoid dying too quickly, and Arcane Boots as well as Bottle. Kunkka has a Urn of Shadow and a Face Boots, and Vengeful Spirit has only Magic Wand and Boots. So now Naga Siren has Blade of Alacrity, either going for a Yasha or going for a Diffusal Blade. Actually going for the Diffusal Blade. So getting a lot of damage from this, and also someone is actually getting attacked here on the bottom lane. It's XY, and XY, he'll be able to blink away, and now it's GG who's in trouble. But FNTY, with the help of everyone coming in, and Darkseer is gonna die from the poison damage. The XY is still standing around trying to deal as much damage as possible, and Enchantress is still staying alive right now with the help of her heal, but she's gonna get brought down, and the Rebic is gonna come from the back, and this is actually very ballsy play from the Rebic. Yep, dead Rebic, and XY's ultimate is not gonna land on the Kunkka here. Kunkka getting chased by the Rebic Wolf, stolen, and the Rebic Wolf are actually getting the regeneration rune, and he's running away for dear life, and he even has to use an Urn of Shadow charge to avoid dying. And is he actually gonna get brought down? One last little he got blocked. Oh no, this is so harsh. One last right click from the wolf was able to bring him down, and he actually tried to go into this little path to have the Venomancer block the wolves away from the Plague Ward, but the Plague Ward was landed too early, and that blocked the the Kunkka with the wolf outside, and Kunkka just died. So, whew, those kind of little things, they happen, and that make you want to hang yourself if you're the Kunkka in question. So meanwhile, now everyone's back to farming. XY has to be careful. There's Gigi as well as Luo, but I doubt they can bring her down that quickly. Oh, actually, they can if XY gets stunned. And that's 2 seconds, 1 second, one blink. Oh no! Oh, the blink! No! Oh, XY is so dead right now. Yeah, he is. Oh, very good sweat by the oh, now Lu is in trouble now, and he's probably going to go down. Yes, he is. Yep, one last right click. And meanwhile, what's happening on the mid lane? Ravi's gonna get caught off, but he's gonna get surged by his ally. Is the poison tick is going to be enough? Yeah, with the help of the urn, he's gonna go down.
My venom, your veins.
So I was saying the very good swap from the Vengeful Spirit, bringing back the Queen of Pain where she was. So when she wanted to blink here, and actually the Darkseer getting, oh no, I thought it was stun. It's only the slow from the Ghost. She wanted to blink, you know, behind the trees, and she clicked before the swap happened. And the swap mini stun, so that means you just reset the common. So that means she actually, instead of blinking here from here, she blinked in the right direction, but she blinked back onto the Vengeful Spirit and on the Lycan. GG going to plan down very aggressive wards, and they're gonna again go for the Roshan. IC taking a lot of damage, but now IC has the Hood of Defiance, and you might see here, I didn't talk about it, but new version, new icons as well. The fancy little little icons here, and the Dark Troll Warlord is gonna spout them. Oh, Darkseer, very good wall vacuum, and now it's the total chaos. The ultimate from XY landing on everyone, and this is a dead Kunkka, and they have Darkseer also, but the boat is gonna fail, not hitting on anyone. Darkseer's gonna buy back, and Enchantress died in the meantime. Tidehunter taking a lot of damage as well, but he can actually tank it. XY trying to pick up the stragglers, but not enough, and he's gonna get killed as well. Now Darkseer actually coming back, and Enchantress buying back. Queen of Pain buying back. Everyone's buying back right now in this game. It's crazy, and Darkseer going in very aggressively, wanting to get a kill. Is he going to be able to catch someone? He's gonna find the Tidehunter. No, he's not. And Ice, I'm surprised he didn't commit on this. He let his ally go in with his illusion, but the Ice didn't do anything. And now they're going to try to get the Roshan on their own. Are they going to be able to? This is very, very risky. And now they're going to get torrent up by the Kunkka. But Kunkka already used his ghost ship. Now Kunkka is going to get attacked by the Enchantress here. And Ice is going to come in, pop the ultimate, pop the anchor smash. So much damage, and now Darkseer is already dead. Naga Siren is going to use the ultimate to run away. Or not to run away, to set up the fight. And Tidehunter taking a lot of damage, but the mechanism is going to pop. And now the torrent is going to land on two heroes. The Queen of Pain is going to die. Chan is on the run. He has very low health, but GG is doing a very good job at helping everyone. And the Wolf, with the help of GG, is killing everyone. Ice is going to go down as well. The Venom Answer drops, but now it's 4 dead for the Radiant side. And Rabik, he's in so much trouble, man. He actually used the torrent on his own, and he's gonna get a torrent into his own face as well. So 2 torrents coming up, and now Naga Siren buying back into the game. She does not want to leave and to let the dire side get the Roshan. And is she going to be able to find someone? She's going to be able to find Luo, but Luo is actually going to go down. So she actually wastes the Aegis on. She actually wastes the Aegis on the Luo, and her illusion actually deals so much damage. She actually kills. What? Oh, Lycan actually got a side of Vice, and she got another kill with the illusion on the Vengeful Spirit, and now she has to run away. But Luo, these illusion deals so much damage with the help of Riptide, dealing so much AOE damage and killing up the Kunkka, killing up the Vengeful Spirit, and bringing down the Aegis. So definitely worth the buyback. But this part of the game very, very chaotic. Everyone buying back as much as they could, and illusion deal actually 55% damage and only take 200%. So those illusion are pretty tanky, and plus the diffusal blade work on illusion. And now they're going to catch FNTY. Nope. FNTY is going to go away. No worry here. And where's Ice? Where are you, Ice? He's on the bottom lane, and his illusion are everywhere on the map. So Ice now with the level 1 diffusal blade, 1k gold. What are you looking for? We have the Darkseer now with the Vanguard as well to avoid dying so quickly into the games, like into the fights that we saw. Rabik is going for a mechanism, and Queen of Pain has to be careful. We have a Luo with a sheepstick, which is quite unheard of. And XY, he's gonna get sheeped. And Chain Disable coming on from Chan. He has to land the X. Nope, he doesn't. And right now, the torrent's gonna miss, and she's gonna be able to teleport away. So Luo a bit eager here. He didn't wait for his ally to come in. Tidehunter very close to his pipe. He only has 300 gold away. He's only 300 gold away from his pipe. What about the mechanism? No, Lincoln Sphere. So Lincoln Sphere. The Queen of Pain going for Lincoln Sphere, not going for the sheepstick. And I already said Darkseer what he had. So let's take a look at the other heroes. Now we have Enchantress with nothing new, and on the other side, Tidehunter. Venomancer has his mechanism. We saw this in many fights, especially around Roshan. And now GG is gonna get caught up. Chan has a Drum of Endurance, and we're gonna see GG gonna get popped by Ice and X-Freedom. No way he can get away from this. No allies are here, and the game is pretty level up, I guess. Oh, FNTY is gonna get attacked on the bottom lane, and Chan actually come in. The ultimate landing on 2, and this is a very dead Queen of Pain. Now Darkseer is gonna run away with the Surge, and only 1k gold in the Genshish of World Elite, and experience-wise 2k. So we see it's doing really like a roller coaster, like ooh, going up and down and up and down and up and down again. And 24 minutes in, this is not a huge advantage. So the game is pretty even right now. And both sides have very, very strong, fight potential. We saw how powerful the Naga Siren illusion could be, and how powerful the Darkseer plus the wall was, combined with the Queen of Pain ultimate. Ro8 also doing his fair share of the battle. We saw this very good, you know, ultimate coming up from. Oh, and Extreme taking a lot of damage from the wolves. She did not get bring down by the Lycan, thanks to the help of the Ro8 who was sitting on his side. And I was saying, Ro8 also doing his fair share of the work, you know, stealing this Torrent, stealing the Tidehunter ultimate. Oh, okay, he only did this once. He only did this once in the game, but it was still worth it. I mean, 3 kills for this, and now almost getting the courier here, but not going to try and kill it. So again, a bit of how to say that? Basically, calm before the storm, right? So everyone's back to farming again. Naga Siren's farming into the enemy jungle. She has the Song of the Siren if necessary. Level 17. Ro8 level 11, and now he stole the shapeshift from the Lycan, so he can be running around with full move speed if he wants. I see now level 13. What about those 3? Chan is level 14, FNTY level 15, Vengeful Spirit level 11. Using the smoke to go on someone, and actually IC gonna get attacked round down here, and FNTY is gonna teleport in, but it doesn't matter. Ro8 is actually with the ultimate from the Lycan, so he will be able to run away as quickly as he wants. And he stole the Anchor Smash, so not the best spell ever, because as a Ro8 you're a range hero, you do not want to get close to use the Anchor Smash. Queen of Pain in the mid lane, and oh, the X happened. The visual did not pop here, only here, but it actually worked. So she got killed by this. Very good. You know, this spell is very good against Queen of Pain, because basically, even if she blinks away after this, you can still bring her back. So what's happening mid lane? Oh, it's actually only illusion dealing damage. And you're gonna see the top tower taking bottom tower taking a lot of damage from the dire side. They're popping the glyph, but I doubt they can get here in time. And teleport's gonna come in. One teleport actually getting cancelled. Second teleport getting cancelled. So they're gonna be able to take this tower. 2 teleports down, only 3 heroes left. And meanwhile they're not able to do much because the teleports are gonna come in for the Radiant side. And this is a huge wave of creeps. They're gonna be happy to form it. The World Elite side is looking to bring down this middle lane tower. Luo using the wolf already, and the illusion and ISS is gonna come in. And is she gonna use this sleep? Nope. So very conservative use of the sleep here by Zenith side. We saw in the World Elite side they really use the sleep all the time. You know, a team fight happens, Naga Siren goes in, use the sleep, and there we go. We start the fight. And here we see ISS just using his illusion to scare the enemies away. So Ro8 now with the mechanism. We have the Darkseer looking for a pipe. XY now almost has his linking sphere. And ISS he has something like 3.5k gold last time I checked. Yeah, 3.3k gold. I'm wondering what he wants to do. And he's gonna catch up GG. Yep, and GG, you're a dead man. Only the illusion pounding on her, and very good swap, saving herself. But now Chan is in trouble, taking an enormous amount of damage, and she will have to use her Song of the Siren if she wants to get away without any trouble. Yep, there goes the Song of the Siren, and now she's running away. So not being able to catch them up. Kunkka now with an Orgel Club, probably looking for a BKB. Venomancer on the other hand has a God Scepter now, so he's gonna be pretty happy to sit against the Naga Siren. Top lane Zenith not able to catch up to the Lycan. No hard disable coming out here. The illusion still being a huge pain in the butt, attacking Kunkka, you know, draining down his health. And now the Ro8 is gonna get killed. The boat is gonna come in, And the ultimate from Venomancer also popping for this. So 2 illusions just to kill a Rebic. I'm surprised they committed so much to kill him. And now they're taking down the top tower. The Lycan 1 against 2 can't really do much. He can't catch up either Queen of Pain who can blink or the Darkseer who can surge. So he's just laying down a bit of harass. And what do we see here? The Roshan is soon up, so a Sentry Ward is popped down in Provision. Checking if anything is warded here. Gold graph, experience graph, 2k gold, 2k experience, and in the advantage for ward lead, almost 2k gold for Zenith. Again, a game very leveled up, 24-20 also in terms of kill, in terms of power. It's 4-4-4, so really even at that point. It's up to who makes the mistake. And what actually popped the Lincoln Sphere? Oh, this courier! The courier will be able to run away. Whoo, so close. Poor courier. Lycan having another ultimate orb. I'm wondering what he's gonna go for. What can ultimate orb do again? So either we're gonna have mental style, so this is huge pushing power, but I do not know if he wants to do that, why he wouldn't go for a Necronomicon instead. Lincoln Sphere, I mean, why not? But BKB would be a better buy by any mean on the Lycanthrope, and the Eye of Skadi would be very surprising. Or he can go for a second Side of Vice, but you know, I do not think it's the case. GG now Phase Boots, and Hunka's Phase Boots, he had this for a long time, longest time ever. 4 staff now on the Venomancer, so he got this 4 staff. He's going to be able to help his ally from getting away from this pesky net. And the pipe is almost up on the Darkseer. He really just needs something like, yeah, he needs 200 gold more for the recipe for the headrest. And Rebic here, nothing new. Ice, 4.2k gold, still not buying anything. Enchantress now has a point booster, looking for the Aghanim Scepter. And XY finally has his no Lincoln Sphere. Again, nothing happening here. When the fight happened, they are very you know, action-packed. A lot of kills coming, a lot of buybacks coming, but right now, really nothing happening. Everyone's being very safe. XY laying down a bit of harassment on this Hydranger. And I says, what are we doing? This is pretty dangerous what you're doing. Oh, just sending down the net to harass down the enemy with the illusion. Oh, the GG actually popping out the ultimate. And right now what's happening in jungle, FNTY is actually going on Enchantress. Enchantress has haste, so he doesn't care. XY on the other hand is gonna get surged. And the illusion, the ultimate from the Naga Siren is gonna give them a bit of a reprieve. And that means a huge vacuum, but very good ulti from Icy, bringing down everyone. And now IGMMA in a lot of trouble, but IGMMA also still surviving. He's running away, he's going to go down. GG on very low health, FNT1 on very low health, and Freedom taking a lot of damage as well from the Venomancer ultimate. Very good vacuuming from Darkseer, but he's gonna die in the result. Is he going to die? He's still alive, he's going to go down. Yes, he is. And the Rebic is running away with his with the Lycan form, like Luo, and we see a big Lycan chasing a little Lycan. It's actually quite it's quite entertaining to see this. And Lycan, he has this sheepstick, so he will be able to. Oh, actually, never mind. He won't be able to catch him. The ultimate doesn't get slowed by the sheepstick as well. It's kind of you cannot be slowed when you're in Lycan form, so we see a little piglet running at maximum move speed. And Enchantress, didn't she die in this fight? I forgot if she died, if she bought back, or she actually stayed alive. So anyway, if she didn't die, no, it was 2020. So 3 getting killed on the Radiant side, 1 getting killed on the Dire side, and now they're going to go for Roshan, and they know that they are going to be quite okay with the timing here. Actually, no, Rebic is actually running in with the like an ultimate form, and so is Enchantress. She's gonna try to pick up some creeps, and then they're trying to go, but no, the Roshan is already dead right now. He really takes too much damage, and Rebic has to be careful. His ultimate is down. I mean, Lycan's ultimate is down.
Immortality.
And GG, what are you doing? Oh, Okay, so I don't know what that was. GG actually ran top hill and got zapped because he had like 200 health. Oh yeah, he had a ward, so he probably wanted to plane down a ward before going away. But I mean, even in like pub games, this kind of stuff, like you know that it's dangerous. Um, okay, so free kill on the Vengeful Spirit, I guess, and now Rebic, he's playing aggressively because he doesn't care. He has the Lycan ultimate, so he can run away. And Chan actually using the X marks the spot on himself. X Freedom taking a lot of damage. X Freedom, are you going to go down for this? No. The cheese is on the Lycan trap. And who has the Aegis? Who has the Aegis? Who has the Aegis? No one has the Aegis? Oh no, I mean, oh, I'm so blind. Lycan has the Aegis and the cheese. And Tyrant now Blink Dagger plus the pipe. Kunkka has the BKB. IGMMA is gonna get caught up in the middle, and he's gonna use this Song of the Siren. And FNTY is gonna get caught up. He is. In the meantime, Luo used his ultimate, and I'm wondering what he want to do. He's gonna get caught up in the middle, and he's gonna run away. And right now, the very good wall from the from Darkseer, and a lot of illusion dealing tons of damage to the Kunkka. Kunkka, look how much damage the illusion deal. And right now, the fail boat is gonna hit no one, and Chan is running away. Luo also taking a ton of damage from the illusion. IGMMA sitting on the sideline, trying to get the last hit on GG gonna die. FNTY probably going to die as well. IGMMA taking all the illusion, all the ulti in the face, but he doesn't care. He's so tanky. He has Heart of Tarask. Chan's gonna go down as well. The Aegis is gonna pop for Luo, and Luo is gonna get the kill on the Enchantress, and XY on the meantime killing the rest of the other team. Luo won't be able to catch him up, and Luo has to go and defend this bottom tower. Very good fight for Zenith. Very good wall from the Darkseer, and I must admit these illusion dealing so much damage, killing off everyone. And I think even the Venomancer, you know, he actually had to buy back, came in and died again, and this is something that you really don't want. So yeah, I can't really see if what happened exactly. And now we see the goal graph shooting up, and same as the experience graph, almost hitting up 0 right now. The boat is going to come in from Rebic, and not going to be able to hit anyone. Luo now taking a lot of damage and actually dealing a lot of damage himself. The net is gonna land on GG, and GG is a dead Vengeful Spirit. Smokey's gonna get popped for no reason. Yes, it was a misclick. They wanted to use the mechanism. And Queen of Fate now with a ultimate orb, sitting 1.5k away from the Sheepstick. The Darkseer now 2k gold. The Naga Siren 3k gold, and even Rebic 1.8k gold. So he's happy. X Freedom on the other hand, he completed his Aghanim Scepter. And FNTY, no new items now. Luo, he has the Mantasal, so he's gonna be able to push on his own with the Mantasal. But I mean, Manta works with Lycantrop. I mean, he can use the Shapeshift and use the Mantasal, and you have three wolves running around with full move speed. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about if it's a better buy than the Necronomicon. So I'm not gonna say anything about this. And Kunkka has no new items either. If we take a look at the kill death ratio, we have Queen of Fate 946, Venomancer 847, and Lycan 641, IGMMA 642. We see that GG, of course, is getting the brunt end of the stick, and so is our poor Darkseer, who just walking in, using the vacuum, everything, and then dying. And Chan, I'm surprised he doesn't have much more item than this. He's only sitting at 3-5, and he has 15 assists, so he didn't die that much, and he got a lot of assists. And is something sitting in the courier? No, nothing. So Chan really not able to farm, and 40 minutes in, he only has almost 100 creep kills. So I mean, he hasn't been getting the farm priority compared to Luo, for example, who's sitting at 212. And the problem is with this, oh, Venomous actually is okay. Has a good amount of farm. And Luo now. What is what is Rebik's problem? Using the boat like this? The ultimate from Kunkka, he's just using it left and right to, I don't know, scare the enemy away, I guess. It's it's quite entertaining to see this, and well, he won't have the boat for another time. This spell steal is gonna end, so he'll have to steal another one. And actually, I was wrong. The shapeshift doesn't give you max move speed. It depends on if you're with your LT or not. So, how does the Lycan ultimate works? When he's in ultimate form, all his unit is have maximum move speed. But if he actually is the ultimate form is finished and his illusion are still wolves, the illusion won't go at maximum move speed. It will go back to the regular move speed of Lycanthrope, because it's based on how Lycanthrope is at the very moment, not on the form of the illusion. So even more reason to not go for Mental Assault, I guess. And I don't know. Now Queen of Pain has a Sight of Vice and Lincoln Sphere. They're gonna catch up GG. GG, I do not know what you're doing here, but you're not welcome and you die. Now Rebik also with the Ghost Scepter, so he's gonna be okay against the Lycanthrope. And are they looking for a push? Yes, it really looks like it. ex-ScytheSG popping the ultimate, and now he also has a Mental Assault, so he has his illusion. He has the illusion, mirror image, and the Mental Assault. We have Luo taking a lot of damage. Who actually got back? Oh, it's the Rebik is actually getting brought back by the X, but Rebik again stole the shapeshift from the Lycanthrope, and now they're gonna go on Chan. They actually brought down the tower already, and right now what they can just do is pop the ultimate from ex-ScytheSG and bring down the racks. And nope, they're not going to do so. They're just gonna fight, and Lycanthrope's going to go down. No, he used the cheese, and now Ice is gonna take the boat in the face, and he's running away with very low health. BKB is gonna get popped, so ex-ScytheSG is still fighting against Chan, but Icy teleports in, and he's actually asleep. Luo is gonna pop his ultimate, and he's gonna go on. Oh, the ultimate from Icy bringing down the Queen of Pain. Very good wall again, and this is chaos. The Enchantress managed to teleport away. And now Rebik is actually standing and delivering in his own ultimate form, throwing these little bolts, and no one actually dying here. Chan. Oh, Chan is gonna die. Rebik dealing damage with his wolf form, throwing out his little bolts, and he's gonna get stunned under the tower. Lots of damage coming in. Luo actually going to teleport in, and he's just gonna die from the tower. ex-ScytheSG now on the run as well. He hasn't heard of Tarask, but Darkseer is gonna get focused down, and a lot of damage coming from everything. And ex-ScytheSG actually getting GG on the other side. So Luo not being able to pick up the Darkseer, but Naga Siren able to pick up the Vengeful Spirit. And now Luo still chasing, deciding to stop here. I'm actually quite surprised did not decide to use the ultimate from Naga Siren to take the opportunity to kill the melee barracks, because this would be like a free barrack. Except if they have some kind of like a special mechanism where when you use the Song of the Siren, the barrack gets the glyph, which I don't think is the case. And this is one of the strengths of Naga Siren that I didn't talk about, is even if you're actually down in the game, your team fight is not as good as theirs. If you manage to get to this point and just throw your ultimate, you can get the barracks and get the hell out of the way with the teleport. So this is a good point. 33 for 26 now, and if you see the experience graph, it's really shot up. It went from minus 6k to now almost 10k in advantage of the Radiant. Same for the gold graph, now 14k in advantage of the Radiant. So really taking control of the game right now. But we still have to be careful, because I mean the Lycanthrope, if he ever gets like a Necronomicon, oh, he's gonna get caught up here. So he has no BKB. There's no way he can get away from this. He's gonna get taken down in the net, and not even the Mental Style actually dispels the net. So the net not getting dispelled by anything, not BKB, not Mental Style, no nothing. And Diffusal Blade still level 1, so she is gonna have an extra 8 charge of Diffusal Blade when she decides to go for the level 2 Diffusal Blade. It actually refreshed the charge. FNTY, you have to be careful. If you get caught up in the middle, you'll be in a lot of trouble, and the net is going to go. Yes, the purge is going, and he's gonna force staff himself, but no way he can escape this. The net is gonna land, and oh, okay. So I guess now he's gonna go down. The Venomister gets killed by the fact that Rebik used the telekinesis to bring him away from his to stop his teleport. But now we know for the Ghost Staff actually takes away the net, so there's one counter for this net. Ice. He doesn't care about the tower. He has a heart, and you see how fast he regen. So now the Queen of Fane going on Chan, and the middle tower is going to go down in a matter of seconds. Now she can even use the oh, where's the real one? No, actually the real one already used everything. And now XY going on Chan with only the help of a Naga Siren illusion. Now she's gonna go away, but in the meantime she destroyed to the tower, and the GG is gonna get killed. IC is also gonna get killed. This is GG for World Elite, and that means Zenith gets to advance to the round of 4, the semi-final. GG, well played, even said by answered by Darkseer, and this is game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this this series. I really liked it myself. We saw how strong Naga Siren is. She just made it into the Crystal Captain mode in the last week. This game was played last week, and we are probably going to see a lot more Naga Siren ban or pick coming in the next few days. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time, and I'm gonna leave with a little screen here to give you the score. Oh, it's okay, so no screen. So here it is. So hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.